while we talk about dealing with difficult people because we can all relate to that and what makes someone difficult or what makes it difficult to kind of stand up for yourself or be in alignment or just react or just kind of staying in tune with who you are while dealing with a difficult person because it's hard sometimes and we don't always know why. Sometimes it's simply the chemistry, could be the chemistry of us to another, and it's just not in alignment. But remember, every time we are confronted or faced with a difficult person, it really is some aspect of ourself, some aspect, inner reflection of ourselves. And then how do we overcome that? How do we treat it? How do we deal with it? But let's talk about, dealing with difficult people, and they're all throughout our lives. So there are times when you kind of come across someone and you just can't get on the same page, or it's just not there. Do you know what I mean? Or their expectations are too high, or how they treat people. So there's many factors. One could be that person's own fears, their own things they haven't worked through. Maybe it's a piece of their own upbringing or how they look at things, their expression. Maybe they're feeling challenged or jealous or resentful. Maybe they're projecting. So there's a lot of different reasons why someone may come across. It could be that they have anxiety. A lot of times when we have anxiety, we can become a little bit more difficult, right? Because maybe we're just feeling anxious, we're feeling nervous. It could be any one of those things. It's we have a hard time just kind of thinking of options or having clarity just in those moments, right? So, there's a lot of different factors. So one of the things to do, as we know, is to not take it personally, right? So when we deal with quote unquote someone who's difficult, it's maybe having some empathy and some compassion first, right? Trying to understand why would they be this way? Is it something they're dealing with? Is it a personal aspect? Is it, again, maybe something that a functionality of them dealing with it? And again, it's hard when someone either doesn't understand or, it's hard when we have one expectation and someone else has another. So there's a lot of different factors. So one thing we can do is have empathy and compassion, have patience. Patience sometimes is difficult. I'm an Aries, so I don't know about you guys, but this Aries gal and New Jersey gal on top of it is like a double threat of being kind of quasi impatient, even though I work on it very, very much. But again, if we can practice patience, practice understanding, practice empathy, compassion, that's going to help us as well. Understand it's not a reflection of ourselves, right? It's not a reflection of ourselves, okay? But how we react is a reflection of ourselves. So ask yourself, are you being triggered? How are you reacting? And are you going to let this person, this experience, this moment, this blip in your day completely ruin the rest of your day? No, no, we're going to shine our light. We're going to shine it bright, aren't we? So it's completely normal. Now, the other thing is we're going to be challenged, right? Because what happens is we're here for soul growth. We are here to grow. We are here to expand, and we are here to connect. So we may be challenged in a way, but when you are challenged or dealing with someone difficult, look at it as an opportunity for your own growth, an opportunity for your soul to expand, an opportunity for you to get to a new level within your own development, within your own understanding of yourself, your soul, your higher self, and your connection to the universe and your connection to one another. Again, I believe we are all connected, all of us. We're all like little cells and we're all connected, okay? So when you are dealing with someone, understand as much as it may hurt sometimes, there's a piece of them that's a piece of you. I know, but it's true. Okay. So, how would you treat yourself? Okay. So, looking at the things too is some people are going to feel threatened too. I feel like when people start to feel threatened, they do become more difficult because it's like a reaction, right? It's feeling attacked. Maybe there's a feeling of being attacked or something. So they may try to belittle you. They may try to make you feel less confident. They may try to gaslight. Gaslight. I got some gaslighting stuff coming up soon, so that's going to be in the tank. So But, just understanding yourself and your higher self. That doesn't mean that you don't have boundaries. And it doesn't mean you don't stand up for yourself. And it doesn't mean you don't trust yourself and your choices, okay? But how can we expand and grow as a soul? How can we expand? But that's something we can work on too, because when we start to realize, hey, it's not about me, that whatever they're doing, whether they're projecting, whether they're backstabbing, whether they're gaslighting, I mean, it's such a reflection of them. So, working on your own confidence, working on your own well being, I think will help you be less defensive, right? Point two, yes, the pandemic has made it a little bit more difficult to how do we react and how do we respond? Can we just go up and give someone a hug? Probably not as much, but we will get back there, and we can send love out. Remember, you can send love out from your heart. You can send it out unconditionally. You can send it out without boundaries. Don't give up. Understand your path and your purpose. Don't let someone derail you, okay? But also understand, where can you level up? Where can you take responsibility and really stand in your power with love, compassion, and empathy? Okay? A lot is going on. Next Wednesday night is our beginners development circle. If you want to play with your gifts, expand them, please join me. It's Wednesday night from 6 to 8. I encourage you to join me, please. At the end of the month, we have a beginners platform mediumship workshop. That's going to be a lot of fun. Also, what's really, really excited, another thing coming up, you guys, is a Raise Your Vibration workshop. It's going to be a workshop for anybody and everybody. If you just want to learn how to sit in the power, raise your vibration, meditate, automatic write, do a little bit of channeling, that's going to be the workshop. So I'm going to post it soon. I really want to thank you. As always, remember to shine your light and shine it bright. Lots of love to you guys. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.